Welcome to another weekly stock market update. Today is November 10, 2019. The market haven't done much last week except it continued to make new high. The scenario that I have outlined in the previous video has not changed, and we still don't know how high this market going to go before it pull back and do the back test. So essentially what we are watching for right now or waiting for is for this market to kind of pull back. Once you get up here, maybe it will attack this 38.2, somewhere around 3101. What we're looking at is pullback to below this prior all-time high here at 3,027.98. Pullback and then back test to see would it fail. Then we basically are looking for a retracement back to the other side, other end of this balance area, right? But if it come up, let's say pull back and then come up, back test again, and move back up, then we're basically looking for the 3200 level. And that 3200 level is essentially this retracement here on this balance zone. Right? We're basically looking at 100% of this move and basically project that up from the breakout point, and that's where we get this 3220. So that's for the S&P 500. And then looking at the Nasdaq 100, it's essentially same thing. We're basically looking for the pullback, to see when it is going to pull back and come down and retest this pullback below this prior all-time high and get a little bounce and see what it bounce back up to the essentially the retracement of this balance zone, the length of this the swing of this balance zone, project that up, and we're essentially looking somewhere around 8600. So the other scenario is what to pull back, bounce up, and retest, back test the 8,027, failed, and retrace back down to the other side of the balance area. And so again, the scenario has not changed. We're still waiting for those scenarios to play out to see which one actually going to play out. Looking at crude oil, it is still above this trend line and trying to make its way up to this 59.24. We're essentially looking for the possibility of the crude come up to this 59.24 and possibly make its way up to this 60.92. Right? As long as it hold up this 56.86, then that's what we're going to be watching for crude oil to move. And if it dip below this 54.75, then we're looking for a retracement back down to somewhere around this 50 area. And finally on gold, gold is pretty much in the process of playing out the scenario. One of the scenarios that I have been waiting for is for this pullback to get below this 1462.80 and back into this retracement zone, this Fibonacci retracement zone, and into this high volume node here. Right? I mean, this high volume zone, then we'll be watching for possible long setup for it to swing back up to the 1562.80. But so right now we're basically just kind of watching for this thing to move along and see what it dip down into the zone, this 1450, between 1450 and 1380. So that's basically what I'm watching for right now. So that is a quick weekly stock market update. Good luck.